I'm not what you call a churched individual. I wasn't raised in the church. Of course, like most people in the hood, I went to church. You know what I'm saying? Moms was strung out on crack, strung out on drugs. Earliest I can remember, it's always been the streets for me. On the strip that was, you know what I'm saying, real popular where I'm from. My pops owned the club on one side of the street. You know what I'm saying? Granddaddy owned the club on another side of the street. You know what I'm saying? So I just was raised in it. I was in the club at such an early age. First time I can remember even smoking weed was with one of my uncles, and I was real little. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was real. In my granddaddy club, I even seen one night it was a disturbance. You know what I'm saying? People got all rowdy, and he was at the door of the club, and a dude ended up throwing a broken bottle towards the door. And I saw my granddaddy get his eye put out, you know what I'm saying? Blood just gushing out, you know what I'm saying? He actually lost his eye, had to get it glassed. You know, the way I came to Christ and gave my life to Jesus Christ, I was in a secular rap group in the Tampa Bay area, and I got my first record deal probably like in 97 with an independent label over there. Me and the group I was with, you know what I'm saying, we just was living that life. That super street life, man. I was, you know what I'm saying, I was the weed man. My roommate was selling dope, you know what I'm saying, cooking cookies. It was super bad, man. Alcoholic. I was an alcoholic, you know, Hennessy all day, just straight hen most of the time, you know what I'm saying, all day in, day out. You know what I'm saying, woke up, fired up, went to sleep, fired up. You know what I'm saying, that just was the life I was living. And we even had a few labels getting at us and everything, you know what I'm saying, inquiring about us, talking about they was gonna fly in the shows and all of that stuff. I mean, it was serious, man. And the cats that I was actually with, you know what I'm saying, I had heard one of the cats rapping one time in one of the songs talking about selling his soul for fast cars and riches for whatever reason. And I had heard Tupac on a song called Smile talking about selling his soul for fast cars and riches. That's who was saying that. And even Snoop Dogg on the song called Murder Was the Case, he was talking about selling his soul. You know what I'm saying? How he politicking back and forth to the devil. And to me, you know what I'm saying, being lost in that street life, it was just words to me, you know what I'm saying? Because I just was lost. I ain't know. You know, we think that everybody out there know that they're away from God. My mindset was, I just didn't know, man. I was just wondering. I used to wonder all the time, you know, was I gonna go to heaven or was I gonna go to hell? I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I never really heard the gospel in its purest, you know what I'm saying, in purity and in truth, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know that Jesus Christ was the only way into heaven. So one night I was in my home studio, and it had to be like 8 to 10 people off in there. And we had beats and stuff playing in the background and everything. That's how we used to do it, you know what I'm saying? Everybody doing what they do, smoking, drinking and everything. And actually